So there's another type of attribute that could be in your design as well, and that's an implied or computed attribute. Think of it this way, is that we may have an accessor that looks like a public interface to an attribute, but behind the scenes it's not directly grabbing it from a single variable. Picture this. So if we have a weather temperature reading that's done, well, every other few hours, the public interface is going to go ahead and get the average temperature number, and it looks for the getter to get that attribute. Now, but here's what's really happening behind the scenes is that there's no attribute called average temperature, not just one variable. What it's going to do is it's going to go through all of the data, do the average of it, and spit it back out. Now, again, not drop it into a variable, but just calculate, because we're constantly updating the temperatures every single day, and then spit it back out. There's no real exact variable in this. Here's another example. For some of my classes, I have 3 tests. Your average is going to change depending on how many tests you've taken so far and then find the last one. So it would make sense that you would want to have your average done by all 3 of those tests. Well, why set it to a variable that I can change later? Why don't you just grab all the values from the data and return the average from that, not just from a variable? That's where your implied or computed attribute would look in your overall construction and design of your class.